How you doing, people? It's Kay Gomez here. Today with the Yay experiment. Let me tell y'all something about this Yay experiment. I'm not going to show no footage. I'm not going to do no visuals. So if you're not interested in listening, then you can move on. The difference between you exposing something and doing something for the people is really a really thin line. If I get $3 million today, right now, and I become famous, fame came with the money. Guess what? I'm gonna do shit for the community because I know how I am. If I get $3 million right now, I could do shit for the community. I could feed kids. I could make different type of ideas for these kids to get out the streets. I could feed families. I was doing that before without even doing getting money. So imagine what I can do with getting money, right? This is what motherfuckers do not understand. If by anything that happens to my image, I'm doomed, according to y'all. If anything happens to my image, according to y'all perspective, y'all the one that the consumer's perspective, I'm doomed. I'm fucked. Celebrities are human beings just like you and me. The fact that Tupac took that oath and understood not to take the motherfucking oath no more and go against the people, whether it's control or position or not, the nigga felt some type of way. What we fail to realize is that even though wrestling is fake and it's staged, the people that play these characters feed off of how we feel. Do you understand what I'm saying? Just because there is a stage in place does not mean that this person that is a sellout is doing something that people are feeling about. Bro Sanchez have exposed the Jewish agenda. Bro Sanchez have exposed the black agenda. Bro Sanchez also have exposed the white people agenda. So when he go hard on these topics, I understand where he coming from. But half of you do not understand what the fuck is going on people's life. I can sit here all day and give you a list of stuff that people are passing personally that I could have an opinion about, but I don't know what the fuck it is to be on that motherfucking shoes. right? So why do you feel the need to attack a person, right, by what he say about the Jewish people, right? If you feel the same way, just because it's not coming from a mouth that is not likable does not mean it's true. All right. And whether Kanye West is being deteriorate as a whole just to bring them back on and revive them, which they call the Phoenix Acts, right? The rebirth of Kanye, right? And I'm just speaking to the future here, if if it happens, because this is what we need to understand. We don't know 100% sure if this is gonna happen, but we can use, as they say, prophecy or predictive programming, right, to let y'all know that yes, he's gonna come back on. And I'm one of them people that really think that he's gonna come back on. Is he gonna be true? I don't know. You know why? Because once again, back in the days when Obama was president, right? Obama became president through something that we call the Skull of Bones or a society. All these people are introduced to a society before they even get up there. But the fact of the matter is, I knew Obama was going to become president because there were prophecies that was quote unquote being fulfilled, which is good planning. Now, after that, they say that Barack Obama wasn't going to be president for 2 terms, and he became president for 2 terms. Then they said that Michelle Obama was the one that was running for president. And guess what? They haven't exposed that card yet, which made me to believe they either pushed that agenda back or they haven't used it yet. We know the world is a stage when it comes to news, politics, or anything that of that matter. But you know what? You know what's not fake? Your feelings. They're not fake. And when a person speak the truth, it does not matter who said it. It's the truth. It's the truth. It does not matter. Listen to me. It does not matter who is speaking the truth. It's the truth. See, scary people like Boozy get more respect than Kanye. Scary ass motherfuckers like Boozy get more respect than Kanye. You think because you kill somebody, you think because you expose somebody, I mean, not kill, I mean, not expose. You think because you expose somebody, right? It's not the same as somebody killing somebody. You know how easy it is to kill a person with a bullet? All you got to push is the trigger. But when it comes to expose an identity or expose somebody and stand on your own ground, you gotta be a fucking man of your world. And a lot of people will give Boosie more credit than Kanye, right? Because Boosie a real nigga. But guess what? Boosie's so real that he will go to Drink Champ, right? And say some people, I don't know who it is. Check this out. Some people I don't know who it is. Check this out. Um, also some people. What he said. Let me say, quote unquote. Some people, and I don't know who it is, will mess with the numbers when it comes to streaming, and they tell you what to say and what not to say. Bussy, why the fuck do you not have the balls to stand on your motherfucking two toes and say who the fuck it is? You know why? Because you know you're gonna be passing through the same thing that Kanye West is passing through. Simple as that. Nigga that was worth $11 billion now is worth $400 million overnight. How the fuck does that happen? Because you open your fucking mouth. Go ahead and understand something, people. Listen to us, people. When a person got enough power to move the people, it's the scariest shit ever. Kanye West is not the best thing you can ask for. Kanye West is not even close to the motherfucker that I want up there representing me or representing other people or how they feel. But Kanye West is the only motherfucker that is saying something about the this Jewish corporation at that level. So I don't care what do you have to say. I have no remorse of what you had to say about Kanye West when you felt the need to expose the to expose these Jewish agendas, to expose to expose this Jewish rabbi, to expose these sacrifices, to expose what they did to kids, to expose what Hitler was really about. We as people need to understand something. Whether you like it or not, that motherfucker came from the bottom. And when I mean from the bottom, I don't give a fuck if he came from a motherfucking project or not. I'm not saying about a fucking project. Because there's a lot of motherfuckers that are out of the project that are more gangster than motherfuckers in the project. I know motherfuckers that were born with their dad and mom that have more bravery than niggas in the project. That will do more for the project than the people that live in the project. Not necessarily gotta be fucking poor, okay? To relate to somebody's struggle. So, salutes and so to relate to somebody's struggles, you don't have to live in the projects. The fact that he got a $11 billion and he said, fuck these motherfuckers should be enough for anybody that feel that Jewish people are doing what they're doing to understand and set your motherfucking ground with that, brother. Once again, I'm not comparing one artist to one other. I'm comparing the fact of what's going on in this situation. An artist like Kanye West speak about speak anti-Semitic that talk that we be talking every day In any panel that we go in, we talk that talk. We talk so hard. We talk so much about these people. And when a billionaire does it, that he's trying to back you up, you turn the back on him. You see how that work? When a billionaire talk the same talk that you be talking for years, you turn them back on him. So tell me, why the fuck do a billionaire have to do back with these people? Hmm? What a billionaire have to do back, coming back for y'all motherfuckers? He put himself in the light, bro. He put himself in the light. And you turn the back on the truth that you speak on every panel that you go to, on every channel that you go to and speak. When we talk about Jewish people, we talk about these motherfucking horrific act that they've been doing for years. And the Jewish people not holding them people accountable. In closed doors, they will shut their mouth. They will just shut their mouth and say nothing. So do they gotta be a whole accountable? I said, "Ho, see, this is the motherfucking problem we got. We do not understand." I say, "Ho, how to use discernment and critical thinking." Because Jay is an experiment, and this is where I'm going to go crazy on it. Jay is an experiment for people to show them true colors, right? For the understanding of people to show their true color, as who is gonna back up Kanye when he say something like this. We all know Jay is gonna be all right, and he always gonna be good. Why? Because he took the oath. We understand this, right? I said, "Oh, listen to me. I'm using my discernment. I am not backing up this nigga because we understand that they using him. He's like a chess piece, just to deteriorate whoever thinks the same way." But guess what happened? This is what happened. This is what people don't understand. Y'all don't let motherfuckers show their true colors because y'all so fat to call off that bullshit. Do you know what my dad taught me one day? That if you call off bullshit, that if you understand what bullshit is, you let that person try to trick you out of it. Play that game. Understand what they're trying to do. Because you know why? At the end of the day, you know they're trying to trick you. But their true intentions, do you know their true intentions? You don't know their true intentions. Just because you said one thing that is aligning with me doesn't mean I'm going to follow you and back you up completely. But guess what? If you said the Jewish people doing this, Jewish people doing that, I'm going to support that no matter what, because I've been saying this for the longest. You don't have to be my leader for me to go back you up on something that I think is true. But see, the understanding of this is you're not understanding how to use discernment. Because yes, I could understand that somebody is an agent. Yes, I can understand that somebody took an oath. But when that somebody says something that is aligned with something that I understand completely to be truth, I'ma back you up on that one. And then me and you gonna solve problems after this. The J experiment is just something. It's this putting a face out there. Remember, they speak in double tongues. Putting a face out there for the understanding of the masses. So when that feedback come back, they know how to move. Have you ever moved a motherfucking heavy machinery through mud that is not meant to be moved from mud? No, you gotta pave a way, right? You gotta put woods, you gotta put rocks, you gotta put a bunch of shit just so you can move that machinery into wherever you want to do it. And in this time, to pave the way or to pave the path of something that they want to do, they need the feedback of the people so they know where they can move or where they cannot move. And that's when Kenya comes in. But if they got an understanding that the majority of people does not go with this buffoonery, bro, they either have to retract back or take the hit and take the seat. See, Bad Bunny was a person that is a sellout. Bad Bunny is a Freemason. He's sellout. But guess what Bad Bunny is too? A human being. Bad Bunny is a human being. Tupac is a human being. Nipsey Hussle is a human being or was. Don't let people don't let people trick you out of your motherfucking spot because you're gonna feel really stupid when you can't even speak about the things that are truth. Jay trying to trick you out of your spot as well as the people that goes against him. Use your discernment and your common sense that is not so common nowadays. Separate the truth from the lie. Because even if my biggest enemy is saying something that I align with, I am going to support 100% what he said, what I'm aligned with. But when I'm finished with what I'm aligned with, me and he are going to have to deal with each other. The J experiment is putting a face out there to see how people react so they can have an opposite of equal reaction of what people doing. If Jay would have enough support to have people in the industry saying yes, fuck these motherfuckers, a lot of people will be either dying or trick out of their spots. This is K Gomez here with another broadcast. I hope that y'all use your discernment and understanding to see what's going on in the world. Don't let anybody paint a narrative that is not. Yes, like I said, we are in a state, we are seeing a state just like wrestling, right? But it does not take the fact that wrestlers are humans and kind of their character are play into some emotional aspect of a human being that people will feel them. That's exactly why they fill arenas. They play through your emotions. So if they want to play with my emotions are very clear from the get go. Fuck the Jewish corporations that are controlling us. Fuck these Jewish motherfuckers that are sacrificing our kids. Fuck these motherfuckers that think that just because they can pull out of a deal, they have a control and a power of what the fuck people have to say. I am in total control of what the fuck I say until I die. And whoever do not like it, you can come find me. This is K Gomez here with another podcast. Thank you.